Hello everybody, my name is AermanReid, and today we're going to be doing a full in-depth guide of the first Circle Savage. I'm going to be doing this all in one take. So here we go. I'll pause when needed. We're doing it at full speed. The first thing that you want to do though, guys, is you want to make sure that your markers are set up exactly like this. The reason why your markers are set up like this is for debuffs that you will get in a moment. I will explain that when we get there. Positioning for this is incredibly important, so just make sure that you're positioning yourselves properly, and sprint is also your best friend. Heavy hand is going to be a tank buster, so make sure the tank is prepared and mitigating for that, and then make sure the healers are topping them off. The next thing that's going to happen is Aetheril Shackles. When this happens, you are paying attention to the top left of your screen or wherever your party thing is. People will get a debuff. 2 people. If you have a red debuff, you are going to the outside. If you have a purple debuff, you are going to the inside markers, okay? By default, ranged DPS should prioritize being on the far markers. If you are melee DPS, you are prioritizing being on the middle markers, okay? Pay attention. Already have in your head where you're going to be going, okay? For example, in this whole video, the entire time, my party knew, because I was communicating, I'm either going to be going to D or 4 every time, okay? So we have our debuff, we're paying attention. Warder's Wrath, we're staying in the middle for the heal and mitigation. We heal it, I'm moving, okay? I'm going to D, because if you don't have the red marker in your ranged DPS, you're going to the edges. If you don't have a red marker in your melee DPS, you're going to the center, okay? I'm sorry, purple. If you have a purple tether in your range, you will go to the middle though. And then you'll have to swap with somebody in the middle. All right, so that goes off. Pay attention. You can be max melee range, okay, with the red tether, as you can see there. All right, so let's watch him do that again. My guy over here, we're all on our markers, but our guy here scoots up. He's able to get max melee range. So if you want to do that for uptime, go for it. All right. Flail, pay attention. There is a spike ball. Spike ball means that he is hitting on him. The other one is going to be a chakram. You can't see it on that side, but it's always going to be the opposite in this case, okay? So in this example, the other one is a chakram, that is a flail, okay? So get away, and then we are going in. As you can see on the, oh, there it was. Chakram. Okay, so we had 2 different kinds. There's a circle dancer looking weapon, that's just chakram, and then there's the spike ball. All right, Flail of Grace. We are stacking after the tank takes that hit. So the tank takes that hit. There's a tank swap here, okay? Tank swap, we take the glory thing, the raid wide attack. Flail, all right, pay attention. There is a sword looking one, like a scythe, sickle. And then we have another one. He is swiping right, and then he is swiping left. Think Heidelin's Call for AoEs. All right, so he is going to hit to the right, and then he is going to hit to the left. Very cool. All right, here we go. We're moving. Warder's Wrath, that is going to always just be like the typical raid-wide attack. All right, that goes off. All right. Next, we should have Temperance. All right, here we go. Establish clock spots at the beginning of the fight. I forgot to mention that. Establish clock spots at the beginning of the fight. All right, east and west, and northeast and northwest. East and west for sure are always going to be the same every time. They are going to have the exact same colors, all that. Northeast and northwest, to my knowledge, also have the same ones every time. But I could be wrong on that, but I know for sure east and west always does. So we are paying attention to our colors. I have fire, purple, fire. If it is a purple, you cannot stand there. All right. The only places where you can go to change your color is north or south. But if there is space where somebody could have taken a color, meaning there wasn't a purple and there's no one there, then you'll lose. You'll die. All right. So first one goes off. That is going to be the one you start with. So I have fire. As you can see, south next up is ice. So I will be going south for the second one, okay? I'm a healer, so I'm going in the middle, making sure everybody gets their heals first, and then healing again after that attack goes off. And then I'm going to ice for that to break. So I'm going south. So as you can see, this guy here, Sailor, the red mage, he was on east, and I was on west. Healers are typically east and west, but he just went ahead and did that. That's fine, I don't care. But we need to go south. We take the ice. I go back to the middle. We get off the heel. Everybody should be in the middle for the heel. All right. And then we go back to our spot. Okay. We're going back to our spot. This part may seem complicated, guys, but you're just alternating colors. All right. For the second one, you're either going to go north. Sometimes you don't have to move at all. You might have fire, ice, fire. Or ice, fire, ice. In which case, you don't have to move at all. You can just stay there. Just make sure you're getting the heels. All right, tank swap here again. Now, on this one, you have Flail of Purgation. That is going to have the off tank, as you can see, run away. All right, he's going to take a big hit, make sure that everybody else is away from him. We had him go to the corner. All right, so again, the tank swap happens there. So the tank swap happens, he takes the big hit, he goes away from everybody. Shining Cells, this is dartboard, okay? So it's a big, heavy hit. The transition to this platform, it hurts. So, we need to be paying attention here. This part's not complicated. Honestly, I think this part's really fun. Flail, so it is swiping to the left, because we see the saber. And he is white, so that means we are going on the red. So as of this minute, we're going to the right. And then it is out, because it is the spike ball. So we are going to the red, out, on the right side. He's going to swipe left, and then he's going to swipe on him. And then we go back. Very good. All right, the next thing that we get is going to be another tank swap. So Flail of Purgation, the off tank needs to run away. He just did. Make sure to scoot over a little bit so that you're farther away from him. That hurt us a lot. Okay, we weren't far enough. We need to make sure that we're moving. Next one is going to be inside. There's the chakram. Inside on red. And then we are going on the right side. So right on that chakram. Over here. It happens in the order that you see it. So inside, then he swiped left, and we were on the red the whole time. Shackle of Time. One person will get a debuff. Pay attention. Look at the top left. This guy right here, Pirate, got the debuff. Everybody who does not have the debuff is on the blue tile, or the blue dartboard thing. Anybody who has the debuff is on the red. You have plenty of time to resolve that and plenty of time to figure it out. All right, slam shut, heavy raid wide attack. Just make sure you mitigate it and heal it. Ugh, these fights are crazy. All right, they're not so bad. All right. All right, next thing we have, this is the one that gets a bit complicated if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, okay. Fourfold Shackles. All right, so look, everybody's got a debuff now, okay? Everybody's got a debuff. What you need to do is communicate. You need to pop sprint for this, okay? Otherwise, you're going to be doing, oh, I thought you were there, I thought you were there. Okay, make sure you're running and claim your spot and don't move from it, all right? Everybody again, like I said in the beginning, of the video, everybody knew that I was going to D. That was my spot. All right. So I'm going to D. These guys, like, this can't happen. You know what I mean? All right. So we are in our spots. We know what's up. We're chilling. It really doesn't hurt that bad. The attack. If you've got Sage, great time to pop Panheim will be right then. All right. It happens 4 times. Then you're going back in the middle. Keep up the damage. Blast them. Warder's Wrath. Heavy raid wide. Not heavy raid wide, but it's just raid wide. It's going to hurt. Okay. Next thing we have is going to be Temperance. So, same thing, except this one, in my opinion, I think it's easier. So... yeah, again, northeast and northwest are the exact same. All right, so on this one, he is flailing. 2 crystals resolve before he actually does the flail. Just know that. It's 2 crystals, flail, and then the 3rd one. All right? So pay attention to the crystals first. Look at what he's going to do, but, you know, be aware. So the crystal goes off. All right. Go to the middle for the heal. All right, pay attention. So it's chakram. So we're going to be inside and then out. We're going inside and then we're going out. Okay, so inside. And then we're going out. Ooh. And then you resolve it. Very good.
In and out or out?
Yep. So the swipes happen first, and then you do that third one. All right. Raid wide attack. And then we have shining cells. Okay, we're dartboarding. So remember, this hurts really bad. All right. Now we're paying attention. Ethereal Shackles. All right, so remember, same as before, this is easy. You've got the debuffs. All right, just make sure you're going to where you're needing to go. If you have purple tether, you're on the inside. Melee DPS, prioritize the inside. If a ranged DPS, this is our fake melee. Or no, he's real melee. Or I'm sorry, real ranged. So if a ranged DPS has the tether and they are on your typical spot, go to where they normally go. Or you know you're going to an outside, so already be aware of it. I'm red, which is normal because I'm ranged. So I'm going to my usual spot at D. And he is white, or I'm sorry, he's red, so I'm going to white. Or blue, whatever. Alright, make sure you're on the right side. So see, this guy tethered me because he's way the hell over here, and he needs to be over on that spot. But we're still fine. But he will die. Alright. So he should have been just to the right of 4, right here in this corner. Alright, Warder's Wrath, raid wide attack. Shackles of time. Alright, so we're paying attention to who gets the debuff. That is going to be the red mage. So everybody else is on blue. And only the person with the debuff is on red.
That works. I mean, that's fine.
Cool. Alright, just keep it up. Really nothing too crazy from here on out, guys. Raid wide attack. Just keep up the damage. And to just give y'all some background, we did this clear. Like, this is all new to us, and we just kind of got it. Alright, so this one, it's just same deal. It's going to be paying attention to the order. It's going to be swiping to the right. We need to be going outside, and we need to be on the red. So it's all stuff you've done before. All stuff that you've done before. From at the end of Temperance 2, this was new to us, so y'all got it. Alright, so he's swiping right. We're going to be on the inside, and we're going to be on the blue. Alright, swiping right, on the inside, and blue. Because we're looking at the order that he's doing it all. Mm-hmm. Alright, we are on the inside, on blue, and then we are going out. In, out, and blue. So he's going to swipe a donut. And then we have to get away. And we're staying on the blue the whole time. And then you have Enrage.
Alright, now he's gonna scream. Where's the 10-second cast bar?
It should be Enrage. Guys, there we go, Enrage. So just make sure you're dealing out a bunch of damage. He's gonna be spamming Wanderer's Wrath. Guys, I'm so sorry about the first video. I know that was the first clear. I hope y'all understand we were streaming on Twitch. We were just trying to get out as much as we could, as quickly as we could. So it was just to be used as a guide to help people understand what mechanics to do when. But we do have a guide up, full voiced over guide for the second fight. So be sure to also check that out as well. I hope that y'all enjoyed this video. I hope that it was helpful. Be sure to like. We're live right now on Twitch, so be sure to check us out there as well. And I hope y'all have an amazing day, guys. Happy raiding and best of luck.